I want to talk about autism for a minute. If you are autistic or if you know someone who is on the spectrum, I want to give you some figures that are going to put some things in perspective. Okay, according to, those things that you type into Google, 22 million Americans work from home. Of the 22 million Americans, most are of typical functioning, okay? Most are not on the spectrum of autism. Of those 22 million Americans that work from home, on the average, they go out of the home 4 times per week. 4 times. So, if you are the parent, caregiver of an autistic adult, young adult, or otherwise youngster, or if you are on the spectrum of autism and you're pressuring yourself that you should be very social and very busy, I hope that these numbers put something in perspective for you. The typical person that works from home goes out only 4 times a week. And if you're going out even twice a week and you're on the spectrum, it's much harder for someone who is on the spectrum of autism to get out in this loud world with unpredictable noises, unpredictable energies of other people, and how fast they talk, etc., etc. Okay. So, hopefully, this information can help you lean back a little, digest it, and see if it applies to your life or your child's life. And if you are one of those parents who feels like you have to do everything you can and push, push, push to do more, maybe you're pushing your child into kind of a trauma reaction by accident, not knowing it, or maybe it's making their autism worse. Because if you also look up what do autistic people prefer, they prefer to be introverted and stay in, typically, like a large percent. And they also need time to self-regulate. So the outer world and all the commotion, the sounds, even the smells means that they really need more time to decompress that. Okay. They need that. It's not that it's bad for them to have less outings. Okay. It's actually probably helpful. Of course, there's got to be balance. So if you're taking your autistic child out several times a week and they're not happy, then consider these words. Lots of love.